Hi, this is Jim from Trek World, and today we're going to take a look at one of the rarest Star Trek Files books ever produced about StarFleet devices. This magazine, as part of the Files magazine project, it would go on to be probably one of the rarest Files magazines you could possibly find. This little guy on eBay will regularly sell for well in excess of $100. There's no other single Files magazine issue that can sell for as much as this does, and this consistently sells for it. Now, that does not mean that you can't find a great deal, because every now and then, if you're patient, you set up the proper searches, somebody puts one of these up that they got through an estate sale or something, or a collection sale, don't know what they have. There's not like you can look it up in a price guide and see what it's worth, and they'll stick it on eBay for a price that's affordable. So if you're diligent, you will find it, but be prepared that you may have to pony up quite a bit for it. So, of course, it contains a lot of background information, which is, of course, one of the reasons why I was interested in it. It also is a good source, in my opinion, for some of the publicity photos that are lesser known to have come from Desilu. For instance, not only this communicator shot here, I like that shot with Nichelle and Bill in it. You don't really see that many publicity shots featuring the two of them. Much more, for what I believe are cultural reasons back then, Desilu and Paramount were much more fond of releasing photos of William Shatner and Grace Lee Whitney than they were of William Shatner and Nichelle Nichols. Now, we do get in here some nice things here. This is obviously the Enterprise being filmed against one of those blue screens that we've seen in many places. That's referenced in here. And there's a lot that they talk about in here about the Enterprise, including information that comes from the movies. So we're not literally just focusing solely on the original series. Here's another really good shot of the bridge from Where No Man Has Gone Before. It was the only time that the Enterprise was featured with a big lighted window in the front. It was removed after Where No Man Has Gone Before for the original series. We also get to see things like the laser blasters that were used in the cage. There's some photographs we've seen before, like of the metal Enterprise that was used in Cat's Paw. Here's a real good photograph of Phaser 1, giving its dimensions. We also have here a photograph of Star Trek laser pistol from the cage. In this case, it is actually partially disassembled. And an extremely rare shot of one of the stunt phasers. Obviously, from this photograph, you can see under no circumstances could this ever be used in a close-up or even a medium-range shot in the TV series, but there were occasions when you could use this in the hands of background extras or crew members that were not going to be near the camera, and it would suffice. It is not easy to find period photographs of those props. We also get a good shot, again, we've seen this before, but of the Romulan bird of prey the day that they were filming it. And then it pretty much ends abruptly.